Welcome back to Next Bike World, where we bring you the latest, most exciting, and in-depth reviews of bikes that matter. Today, we're diving into a true legend of the dual sport world, a motorcycle that has carved its own identity for decades and continues to be a benchmark in the adventure category of the 2026 Kawasaki KLR 650. For riders who value rugged reliability, long-distance capability, and that simple go-anywhere spirit, the KLR has always been a name worth remembering. And in 2026, Kawasaki has once again updated this iconic machine, keeping its old-school charm alive while giving it just the right amount of modern refinement. Let's start with what makes the KLR 650 so legendary. This bike has been around since the late 1980s, and it has built a reputation as one of the toughest and most dependable dual-sport motorcycles ever built. From backroads to deserts, mountains to highways, the KLR 650 has been the ultimate pack mule for riders who simply want to explore without worrying about whether their bike can handle the journey. And the 2026 model continues this proud legacy while introducing updates that make it even more practical and capable for the modern adventurer. At the heart of the 2026 Kawasaki KLR 650 is its tried and true 652cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled, fuel-injected engine. Kawasaki has kept the engine character largely unchanged, which is exactly what fans wanted. The motor is torquey, simple, and built to last, with enough grunt to carry you, your gear, and maybe even a passenger across any terrain. It produces around 40 horsepower and about 39 pound-feet of torque, numbers that don't sound massive, but in the world of dual sports, it's all about usability, not bragging rights. This engine is smooth, reliable, and most importantly, easy to maintain. Whether you're commuting daily, riding cross-country, or exploring off-the-grid trails, the KLR 650's motor will keep thumping along. Performance-wise, the KLR 650 is not about blistering top speeds or razor-sharp cornering. It's about versatility. On the highway, it cruises comfortably at 70 miles per hour without breaking a sweat. Off-road, its long travel suspension, high ground clearance, and durable frame allow it to tackle dirt trails, rocky paths, and gravel roads with confidence. Kawasaki has kept the suspension setup basic but functional, with the 41mm telescopic fork in the front and a uni-track linkage system at the rear. Both ends are designed to soak up bumps while still keeping the bike stable under load. One of the biggest strengths of the KLR 650 has always been its comfort and practicality. The 2026 model continues that with an upright riding position, wide handlebars, and a well-padded seat that makes long hours in the saddle less punishing. The windscreen has been slightly redesigned for improved aerodynamics, reducing buffeting on longer highway rides. Kawasaki has also ensured that the seat height, at around 34.3 inches, strikes a balance between off-road capability and accessibility for a wide range of riders. Fuel range has always been a huge selling point for the KLR 650, and the 2026 version continues this tradition with a massive 6.1-gallon fuel tank. Thanks to the efficient single-cylinder engine, riders can easily get over 250 miles on a full tank, making this bike a true adventure companion for those who love to go the distance without constantly worrying about refueling stops. Design-wise, Kawasaki has given the 2026 KLR 650 a refreshed but familiar look. It retains that rugged, purposeful styling that screams adventure, but with sharper bodywork and new color schemes to keep things fresh. The bike still looks like it's ready for anything, with its tall stance, integrated luggage mounts, and durable plastics that can take a beating. For 2026, Kawasaki is offering the KLR in three main trims: the standard model, the KLR 650 Traveler, which comes equipped with a top case and additional touring features, and the KLR 650 Adventure, which adds side panniers, fog lamps, crash protection, and a USB power port. This variety ensures that riders can pick the version that best matches their style of riding, whether it's simple commuting or full-blown world travel. In terms of modern features, Kawasaki has kept things simple, but not outdated. The bike now comes with LED lighting all around, offering better visibility and efficiency. The instrument cluster is a digital LCD display, giving you essential information like speed, fuel level, trip meters, and a tachometer in a clear and easy-to-read format. It's not a high-tech TFT display like some competitors, but the KLR has never been about fancy gadgets, it's about dependability in the real world. Braking performance is handled by a 300mm front disc with a 2-piston caliper and a 240mm rear disc with a single-piston caliper. ABS is standard on most trims, and Kawasaki offers a switchable off-road ABS feature on the Adventure variant, allowing riders to disable the rear ABS when tackling rough terrain. This adds a level of confidence for riders who want better control when riding off-road, without sacrificing safety on the street. Now, one of the biggest reasons people love the KLR 650 is its affordability. While many adventure bikes today cost well over $15,000, Kawasaki has kept the KLR firmly in the budget-friendly category. For 2026, pricing starts at around $7,199 for the base model, with the Traveler Edition price closer to $7,899. And the fully loaded adventure trim coming in at about $8,699. That makes the KLR one of the most accessible adventure motorcycles on the market, especially considering the durability and versatility it offers. The unique selling point of the KLR 650 has always been its balance of simplicity, ruggedness, and affordability. This is a bike you can take across continents, drop in the dirt, load up with luggage, and still keep running without constant trips to the mechanic. It's the definition of a workhorse. While it may not have the most advanced electronics, the lightest weight, or the highest horsepower, it offers something far more valuable: trust. Riders know that the KLR 650 will get them home, no matter how tough the journey gets. For 2026, Kawasaki hasn't reinvented the wheel with the KLR 650, and honestly, that's a good thing. They've kept everything that makes the bike great: reliability, comfort, range, and value, while updating just enough to keep it relevant in today's market. It's still the perfect choice for riders who want a single bike that can do it all, from commuting to cross-country touring, from grocery runs to backcountry exploration. So, should you buy the 2026 Kawasaki KLR 650? If you're looking for cutting-edge performance or high-tech electronics, this probably isn't the bike for you. But if you want a machine that's proven, dependable, and capable of tackling just about any road or trail you throw at it, all without breaking the bank, the KLR 650 is hard to beat. It's not just a motorcycle, it's an adventure partner. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Kawasaki KLR 650. What do you think of this latest version? Do you like that Kawasaki kept it simple, or were you hoping for a bigger overhaul? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Next Bike World for more detailed motorcycle reviews, and stay tuned because we've got plenty more exciting machines to cover.